Okay, so what's your name?
My name is Sarah Mosby.
And tell me, how has war impacted your life, or has war impacted your life?
War has impacted my life in multiple ways. My father actually served in three services. He was in the Navy, the Air Force, and the Army. And he became an Army medic, and that's how he got his training, which later propelled him through his career of 50 years. He worked at the same hospital for 50 years, actually, the hospital I was born in Oakland. And he just retired about a year and a half ago. But was it not for his training in the military, I don't know where he would have been or what he would have done. It also impacted me in another way, that was sort of a positive impact, if you could say that. But something that was incredibly heartbreaking and just really hit close to home was my uncle, my mother's brother, younger brother, was drafted during Vietnam. And he came back after only serving roughly 2.5 years. And because he was such a kind, loving soul, he was not a warrior. He should not have been called to war. And because he was forced to do things that he didn't feel comfortable doing, he actually committed suicide. He unfortunately shot his brains out, and my grandmother found him dead in the living room. And I only met my uncle once. I was, I think, 6 months old before he was drafted, and I don't remember him. But all the stories that my mother and my aunt and my grandmother and my grandfather have told have just been spectacular. And I see him as this man that was so kind and so loving and just was not the type of person to go to war. And I really, truly wish I had been able to meet him now as an adult. I wish I had known him as an actual human being. And I'm sad for that. And, he was a kind, giving person, but he wasn't kind and giving in the sense that, oh, I want to go give myself to this war that I don't believe in and potentially harm innocent people. That wasn't him. And unfortunately, it ate him alive. And it was really sad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that story, and I know.